Hello, mamas and friends. It's Sarah from Late Night Coffee Moms. Let me double check. I think my volume is doing okay. So this video I made a few weeks back, and it totally deleted the volume. Apparently, I did that somehow. I'm not sure how I did that. I'm not quite sure my speaker is on. Yeah, it's on. So give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, because otherwise I'll be just talking to myself like I always am, except for then there's not a replay for you guys to watch. It's just me mumbling and looking crazy. So before we get in, hey, how are you? Before we get into my book review, which is what got totally erased, I want to invite you, and in fact, like plead with you to head on over to the Facebook page after this live, of course. The Facebook page, the group called How to Homeschool in the Midst of Hard Things. It's a really cool series happening right now, put on by multiple bloggers. Some big names in blogging are there. Curriculum providers that you might have heard of, like Julie Bogart and Brave Writer. There's a little snippet of her stuff there. There's just amazing things over there, including digital swag bags just for signing up, with coupons and all kinds of goodies in it, and giveaways. Hurry over there before you miss out on the giveaways. It's really cool. And just for being there, you're going to be uplifted and picked up, because all of us homeschool in the midst of hard things. Some of the more specific hard things that they've discussed so far is how to homeschool through cancer, how to homeschool through the death of a loved one, how to homeschool through a move, how to homeschool when your child has come home with a scary health diagnosis, how to homeschool with a busy schedule, how to homeschool and work at the same time, how to homeschool through, I said move already. There's more. There's so many more that I can't even begin to tell you all of them. Please, please go check them out. There's some fantastic, fantastic ladies over there who are doing this to lift you up and to just cheer you on and beg you not to stop, because what you're doing is a good thing, and they're there to cheer you on. I really, really would love it if you guys head over there. I don't get paid for you heading over there. I'm not an affiliate. I am a sponsor, so I have donated something to that little group over there, and I am going to have a blog post on there if you want to catch that. And that's on my blog post, I believe comes out Sunday, and it's all about how to homeschool the discouraged student. But please, please go over there and check out everyone else's blogs, their videos. There's lives over there. There is some incredible giveaways. There's art giveaways. I mean, please, please, please. I cannot stress enough how amazing this group is. How to homeschool in the midst of hard things. I did not expect it to be as stellar as it is, and it's really good. Don't miss out. Don't miss out on that. All right, so I'm done plugging that, sort of, because I have been really encouraged by that. And I'm going to go back into when we did our family readathon a few weeks ago. I came out of it with one of my new favorite books, and that was Fawkes. Yeah, it's awesome. Anyway, by Nadine Brandis, and you guys probably have heard me talk about her before, and I cannot remember what I said on the last post. So if I have said all this before, I'm sorry. That's crazy lady of me, but I'm going to totally fangirl on Nadine Brandis. She is amazing. If I could ever be half the writer she is, I would be absolutely thrilled, crazy excited. She is just great. She's a great author. So I started reading her series, and it's a dystopian, young adults dystopian Christian series called the Out of Time series. And it starts with A Time to Die. It's 3 books: A Time to Die, A Time to Speak, and A Time to Rise. They're really awesome, exciting books. They are, like I said, they're YA, so they move a little bit faster than some of the adult contemporary or sci-fi novels do. They also, those 3 are filled with scripture, filled with scenarios that we might see ourselves in soon or have seen ourselves in another way. They're amazing. I love those books. I finished the 3rd one during our readathon, And I had such a good time with it that I think it inspired my husband to try to start the series. And then watching him read it, my kids wanted me to start reading it out loud to them. It's really good. That's the Out of Time series. The first one is A Time to Die. It's all about what if you knew the exact day you were going to die. Exact day, time, second, all that kind of stuff. What would you do with your last year? It's really good. It's really, really good. One thing I could say about Nadine Brandis's writing is when you get to the end of the story, what you wanted to happen doesn't happen. But something you wanted to happen that you didn't know you wanted to happen happens, if that makes any sense. So it twists, but you're always like, yeah, you're always so excited. I have literally like fist bumped the air with Nadine several times. Like, we're just like this. Anyway, so this was her first historical fiction book, and it's called Fawkes. Now, again, I'm not sure if I said this in the one that was deleted or another one, but I am not a huge fan of historical fiction. And here's why. I love historical fiction when it's written by somebody who's gone through the time period. Okay? It takes a lot for someone to get me into a historical fiction novel when it's written by a contemporary. And that's mostly because I think they use too much detail. Like, they're so worried about messing up the past that they use too many descriptions, and it just starts to bore me. So coming off of the Out of Time series, I picked up Fawkes and I started reading it, and I was worried. I was worried I would not like this book. I love this book. I love this book. This has made me see historical fiction in a whole new way. Yes, it's based on historical events. Yes, it's based on the gunpowder plot. Yes, Guy Fawkes is a real person. Yes, this and this and this. But it's so full of whimsy and excitement that you don't feel like you're in the past. You feel like you're right there in it, and you're having such a good time, and you're making such incredible friends that you just can't stop reading. I loved this book so much that I asked my little book club to read it, and I hope they liked it as much as I do. This, however, is not a Christian fiction book. This was not published, I don't believe, by a Christian publisher, whereas her other three, the Out of Time series, was. But Nadine's beliefs bleed and infuse everything she touches. If you watch any other like YouTube or Facebook stuff, go to her Facebook channel, YouTube channel, Nadine Brandis. She's amazing. She is excited and passionate and fun and encouraging, all while she's writing books like this that are amazing. This would totally wear me out to write it. It is phenomenal. It is filled with such, I believe it's intentional because of the character I've seen in Nadine through her writing and through her lives and stuff. It's full of such allegory, but it's gentle and it's not in your face. And somebody who isn't a believer would still enjoy the story, still cheer it on, still get wrapped up in it, and not even realize what they're reading because it's so filled with hope and so filled. Oh, okay. So you just have to read it. If you read Fawkes, you have to come back to my channel and let me know what you think of this book because I love it. If you read any Nadine Brandis, you have to come back and tell me about it because I love Nadine Brandis. Oh my goodness, if I ever met Miss Nadine Brandis, I would go crazy. I'm sure she's like I don't know, I don't want to insult her, but I'm sure she's at least 10, 14 years younger than me. And yeah, she's great. She's great. Go watch her YouTube channel. You will be inspired, even if you are not a writer. Her attitude on life is just infectious. it's infectious, and she gives God all the glory. And that's really rare in the writing world right now, to find somebody like that, especially somebody who writes such young, fun, active novels. So I'm going to give one more plug for Nadine. She's got a new book coming out, Romanov, about anesthesia, and it's coming out in May, and I can't wait to read it. So if you guys pick up Fawkes, if you pick up the Out of Time series and you fall in love with her writing like I have, please get back to me, and maybe we'll hook up and we'll do some kind of either in-face book club. If you're around here, we can meet up for coffee and talk about Romanov together, or we could do some kind of online one like this where we get on and we talk about it chapter by chapter. That would be awesome. So I cannot suggest Nadine Brandis to you enough. She's just awesome. I cannot wait to party with her in heaven. She's going to make me laugh. Anyway, so that's really it for today. I just wanted to catch you guys back up on Fawkes and kind of redo the one I deleted, because I think it's worth noting there. And again, I'm going to beg you guys, if you have any energy left, if you've ever gone through a hard time homeschooling, please check out the group right now. You can shut me off right now and go check out How to Homeschool in the Midst of Hard Things right here on Facebook. I know you're here because you're watching me on Facebook. So shut it down and go find them. They're awesome ladies. They're awesome. I hope you win stuff. Let me know if you do. All right. I'm praying for you guys. Cheering you on. Catch you later. Bye. And now I'm going to slowly drink my coffee and wait for the end screen to come.